Welcome to Pandemic Pastimes. Craig Ventresca and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s every day at 8 p.m. Sometimes, on Fridays we don't play, but 6 days a week we play. On Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. We live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram here in our kitchen in San Francisco. Great. San Francisco Folk Choir is recruiting. If you want to sing with us, inquire within. We sing complex harmonies.
Inquire within.
Inquire. Yes, it's a pun. Is it choral music while swimming? Well, yes. We're a swimming choir. Four out of 8 of us swim after choir, and we sing in the water. We just made a video of us singing "Asleep in the Deep" in the water, which is funny because someone asked us if we were recording it for a memorial or for a funeral. We were like, no. Not that we know of. But yeah, so we sing. swimming's not a requirement because we just want to recruit good singers. We just want to recruit people who can learn the parts, people who can learn the harmonies. I mean, who can learn a harmony part and execute it. So we're recruiting for that. If you will swim with us, that's better. But I mean, we can't. We're asking for the moon here. So anyway, singing in the bathtub. That's right, Chuckles. All right. I never thought when I met you it would come to this. I'm sorry now that I let you even steal a kiss. There is no one so hateful as someone who's unfaithful. You're cheating on me, cheating on me. You're not the kind of a fella I thought you'd be. I trusted you, Lord, to be true. My love was so strong that I went along, never dreaming you'd do me wrong. Love is a game, and I played on the square. But you're the kind who can never play fair. I may forgive, but as long as you live, someday you're gonna be sorry you cheated on me. I never thought when I met you it would come to this. I'm sorry now that I let you even steal a kiss. There is no one so hateful as someone who's unfaithful. You're cheating on me, cheating on me. You're not the kind of a fella I hoped you'd be. I trusted you, Lord, to be true. My love was so strong that I went along, never dreaming you'd do me wrong. Love is a game, and I played on the square. But you're the kind who can never play fair. I may forgive, but as long as you live, someday you're gonna be sorry for cheating.
is Arthur Pryor's famous ragtime band
Oh, boy.
band contest.
Just let me do it.
Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, you guys. We always appreciate you tuning into our little show.
Executioners. Yeah, funny. Oh, community standards censored you. Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying, Chris. I'm sorry. If I could read it out loud, I would. Great execution. Only Only some people are allowed to use the word execution. The robot objects otherwise. What's that?
Oh, the Lord High Executioner, a personage of noble rank and title.
All right. Been jailed 2 times. Yeah, we understand. Craig.
Third
still
time's the
has
charm.
Third time. That's what we say. All right. Jailer man done lock me up. I'm dry as a bone. Can't get us up. We sang that yesterday. My choir sings that. Some of them don't like that song. Some of them like it. Yeah, the choir's recruiting. San Francisco Folk Choir's recruiting, so come join San Francisco Folk Choir. My granddad and mama like to hear a cello's plaintive moan. Father was an organist, how he ate up Chopin and Liszt. I guess I am just the music black sheep of my family. Classics don't mean nothing at all. Give me a hot band in a hall. A wicked saxophone could make me roam from home to hear it blow. The blues have got me. The blues have got me. I don't know what it's got, but what it's got me on the go. The blues have got me. The blues have got me. Eyebrows are great for the highbrows who crave for it. It's not in my line. Jazz up to date now. I'm a slave to it. The kind that would make a horse throw away his hey. The baby grand is grand, but grander is a low down instrument. The trombone kills me. A banjo kills me. And when the cornet goes ooh-ah, I'm in for the night. Good night. I like my music hot, I ain't pretending maybe. I'm what you call a single patriotic baby. I'm off my note about the strut, the blues have got me now. I admit there's music in an old-time master symphony, but we've all got separate tastes, and for me, it's simply always, if they'd only syncopate a little, it would do for me. But in everything they wrote, there ain't a syncopated note. That Lord from Lohengrin has lots of ginger in to make me sway. The blues have got me. We've got to drag it. It isn't what you play, but how you play the thing you're gonna play. The blues have got me. Just syncopated. I like a band that can play out rhythm hot. That's music to me. Wagner was fine, but a dime's what we never got. I never could rave about Mr. Paderewski. The screeching clarinet can always get me hopping to the skies that have got me. I say they've got me, and for a bass drum, I'd go some most any old day. I'll say, if blues are killing, let me pass away at 7. You needn't worry me, I'll jousting up to heaven. I'm off my nose about the strut, the blues have got me now. The blues have got me.
The
Yeah.
Old Man of the Mountain, that's right. We will do the Old Man of the Mountain. Here, I'll use this.
Yeah, so a quarter of our choir is expatriating to the UK for reasons having nothing to do with the choir. They're not just leaving to get away. They tell me it's unrelated. But anyway, we need more people. We need people in the choir because without them, the structure will collapse because they're good singers that are important constituents of the harmonies. So we are recruiting.
White beard and his crooked staff, he tramps around and the folks all laugh. With a twinkle in his eye he passes him by, the old man of the mountain. He has long hair and his feet are bare, and they say he is as mad as an old March hare, but he cares for none and he owes no one. Old man of the mountain, he talks with the birds when he's lonely, sleeps with the stars for a tent. Birds spread a feast when he's hungry, and God charges no rent. He'll live as long as an old oak tree, laughing at fools like you and me. I often sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain. Look out for him. White beard and his crooked staff, he tramps around and the folks all laugh. With a twinkle in his eye he passes him by, the old man of the mountain. He's got long hair, his feet are bare, they say he's as mad as an old March hare. Cares for none and he owes no one, the old man of the mountain. He talks with his bears when he's lonely, sleeps with the stars for a tent. Birds better feast when he's hungry, and God charges no rent. He'll live as long as an old oak tree, laughing at fools like you and me. I often sigh and wish that I were that old man of the mountain. By request, the old man of the mountain.
That reminds me of Dig-a-Doo of all things. Zulu man, feel heartbeat a little tattoo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. I love you and you love you. When we love, it's natural too. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. I'm so very dig-a-dig-a-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose your mother. So Teppo's funny, people smile. How can it be a virgin isle? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Been feeling blue, feel his heartbeat a little tattoo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. You love me, I love you. When we love, it's natural too. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Digga-dee-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose your mother. So let those funny people smile. How can it be a virgin isle? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I love you, feeling good. Feel his heartbeat a little tattoo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I love you, I love you. When we love, it's natural too. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose your mama. So let those funny people smile. How can it be a virgin isle? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Zululand, feeling blue, feel his heartbeat a little tattoo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. You love me, I love you. When we love, it's natural too. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose your mother. So let those funny people smile. How can it be a virgin isle? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Zululand, feeling blue, feel his heartbeat a little tattoo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. You love me, I love you. When we love, it's natural too. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose your mama. So let those funny people smile. How can it be a virgin isle? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo.
I've heard them rave about the dear old farm, the old oak and bucket and the old red barn, where every evening at close of day, how sweet it was to smell the new mown hay. They said it was fun to drive the old blind cow, or act as chauffeur to the old farm plow. I tried it once, but at close of day, I hit the cinders for old Broadway. Take it from me, I'd rather be a little lamppost on Broadway. Give me the glare of Longacre Square and let me live there night and day. You take the farm, the cows in the barn, the buttermilk and new mown hay. give me a cell in some big hotel near the lampposts of old Broadway. That day I spent upon the dear old farm. I made an acquaintance in the old red barn. He was a plow horse, ancient and gray, who sadly eyed me as I walked his way. He nudged my elbow with a tear-dimmed eye, and he told me that he'd seen me in the days gone by. I asked him where, and raising his head, whispering softly, the old horse said, "Take it from me, why I used to be the wisest cab horse on Broadway. And in my prime, I used to shine upon the track at Sheepshead's Bay. But I quit the track for night work at Jack's until they brought me here to stay. How I'd love to be back pulling that old hack by the lampposts of old Broadway. The village blacksmith neath the chestnut tree, who's not had a shave since General Grant met Lee, would not be happy unless he were there, so he could manicure the old gray mare. Why, he doesn't know if there's a war or not. The last he heard was that Lincoln had been shot. He'd be surprised to hear someone say, why, there were no horses on old Broadway. So take it from me, I'd rather be a little sign on old Broadway, or be a bug in a big Turkish rug, or referee a cabaret. If I could be a Manhattan flea and ride a new horse every day, I'd be satisfied just to sit and ride by the lampposts of old Broadway. Don't forget don't forget tomorrow we're playing at noon for brunch. Please join us if you can.
Every Sunday. Oh, you want tonight's the night with me? Ah, my friends, I love you too. Thank you. Friends of Terry's is a friend of ours.
Or we can do that.
Tonight's my night. Want to sing it? Want to sing it in harmony a little bit? Do you want to sing the lead?
So what you want to do?
I want you to sing the lead.
Okay. I looked in my little red book and I found I had a date at 8:30. I won't be late. Now look me over. How do I look? Tell me on the square. Tell me on the square, could I make anyone care? I brushed my coat and I brushed my hat. I even washed my dog and cat. Tonight's my night with baby. the onions that I liked so much. For weeks I haven't dared to touch. Tonight's my night with baby. Well, I call my sweetie baby, and here's the reason why. Because every time we cuddle, it works just like a lullaby. I fix the lights at 10:30, they'll all blow out, oh boy. And then tonight's my night with baby. I feel just like I'm walking on wheels. I feel like I could fly. Look in my eyes and you'll see why. I just had rubber put on my heels and I got no time to lose. So do your duty, shoes, 'cause I'm running away from the blues. I got my ma, I got my pa, I put them in my motor car. Tonight's my night with baby. And I said to my driver, Jack, just drive and don't come back. Tonight's my night with baby. Now we'll move to the North Pole, and I know that I'm not wrong, 'cause up in the North Pole, why the nights up there are 6 months long. Hope I'm right, I guess I'm right, but if I'm wrong, I'll know tonight. Tonight's my night with baby. I got my ma, I got my pa, I put them in my motor car. Tonight's my night with baby. And I said to my driver, Jack, just drive and don't come back. Tonight's my night with baby. I call my sweetie baby, and here's the reason why. Because every time we cuddle, it works just like a lullaby. I fix the lights at 10:30, they'll all blow out, oh boy. And then tonight's my night with baby. Now we've seen every movie, we've been to every play. We gotta have amusement, but we gotta have it in a different way. Tonight's my night with baby.
Tonight's my night with baby. What a cool request. I love that song. I even washed my dog and cat.
You've been bragging that you've had my baby out. You've been bragging that you've had my baby out. That's something that you sure could brag about. If you think that you could steal or go right to it, 'cause other folks you have tried and failed to do it. 'Cause my baby may go here and my baby may go there, but here or there or anywhere, she's still my baby. My baby likes to ride and my baby likes to walk, but walk or ride or walk, she's still my baby. I know you had her out an evening or two, but as that was something like you now. You've even asked her mind, you've interviewed her pa, but pa or ma, ha ha ha, she's still my baby. that you had my baby out. Well, no, that's something that you sure could brag about. If you think that you can steal her, you can go right to it, 'cause other better than you have failed to do it. 'Cause my baby may go here and my baby may go there, but here or there or anywhere, she's still my baby. Now my baby likes to ride, my baby likes to walk, ride or walk or ride. She's still my baby. You can take her out from porterhouse steak, but I'll get more than you on coffee and cake. Now my baby will go there, my baby might go there, but here or there or anywhere, she's still my baby. You've interviewed her pa, but power my ha ha ha, she's still my baby.
Cool. I love that song. Alright, we basically are done. We got one more. I sent you I Need Loving.
Great.
Hey,
Harrison
Yeah.
requested hello my baby.
hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right-time gal. Send me this my wire. You know my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then I'll be left alone. So, honey, telephone and tell me I'm your own. To you. Tired? No, just a little sad and blue. My one and only has made me sigh. If I seem lonely, well, you know the reason why. I need loving, that's what I crave. I need loving, I can't behave. I need some sweetie dear to call me his own. I'm mighty tired of sitting here all alone. I need petting into your arms. I'm gonna get it somehow. Say, what's the use of teasing me? Come on, honey, can't you see? I need loving right now. Cupid, oh, have you stung me with your dart? Stupid? No, but you nearly broke my heart. Through April showers, I'm mighty cute. I don't want flowers, and you know I don't want truth. I need loving, that's what I crave. I need loving, I can't behave. I need attention, and I need quite a lot. And what it takes to get attention I've got. I need petting into your arms. I'm gonna get it somehow. Oh, what's the use of teasing me? Come on, honey, can't you see? I need loving right now. Into your arms, I'm gonna get it somehow. I need loving.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the music and feel like tipping us, thank you very much for your tip. And thank you for your requests. I know there are some we didn't play. It's hard, you can't play all of them in one show, but normally I have a day, at least a week, where I sit and write down all that stuff and try to get it all organized. And sometimes we don't get to do stuff like today. Was my day to organize my musical thoughts. I was going to sit and practice a bunch of things. But something came up. Couldn't do it because the neighbor was making noise like crazy. So I had to walk around and yell hello to people who didn't want to yell hello back. I was, hello, how are you? And they would go, why? Because why was I doing that? I don't know. But I wasn't practicing music is the point. So anyway, we love you guys, and we will be back tomorrow at noon.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Don't use purchase protection if you tip us. Thank you.